Hi, my name is Dr. Kyle Stedman. That's me right there. I'm here to talk to you about what Rhetoric 351 will look like in fall 2013 if you take it with me. First of all, the books. You'll read The Social Media Reader, a book that's freely and legally available online, and Clay Shirky's Cognitive Surplus, How Technology Makes Consumers into Collaborators, along with some other readings. We'll read these to get at some core questions. This question of, in the digital age, how do people communicate differently when they have new tools available to them? If you want to send a message to someone, if you want to persuade someone, what changes when you have all of these various tools that we have on the computer versus if I want to communicate with someone just through print? That's a key question. To think through those questions, sometimes we'll take notes together in shared Google Docs, but mostly you'll do a lot of blogging, which means that you'll write informal pieces responding to the readings in various ways. Your blog can look however you want, but everyone will have their own personal place to essentially get a lot of material to me. The blog will be the main way that you turn things in. If you post it on the blog, I'll get it there. So let's talk about your other major assignments. You'll have three main rhetorical analyses. The first one, you go to Twitter. Yes, everyone will be required to have a Twitter account, whether a new one you create for this class or one you already had. And you'll find a tweet that someone posted that links to an argumentative piece. For instance, this tweet here has a link out to this article saying, "Don't you dare say disruptive." It's an argumentative piece that was found online through Twitter. You'll write an analysis of how this person, in this case Judith Shilovitz, was trying to persuade her readers to see her point of view. In other words, what tricks of writing, tricks of communication, tricks of rhetoric did she use in order to make her piece effective in the way that she wanted it to be effective to her readers? So you'll write about that on your blog. Then you'll actually take that written rhetorical analysis and you'll what we'll call remediate it. You'll take your written piece and you'll record parts of what you wrote in an audio file and ask yourself, how does that change the way that you're communicating with your audience? So you see, even though we're talking about how other people are using digital tools, we'll also use them on our own. The second major rhetorical analysis is you'll go to this site called Games for Change, a place that has a lot of video games that are designed to be socially conscious. You'll pick one and you'll write an analysis of how the game designer tried to use rhetorical techniques to be effective in the way they wanted to. Get it? Just like on this written essay, you were able to analyze the rhetorical choices of the author, you'll go to a video game and you'll analyze the rhetorical choices of the video game. You'll write up your results of that analysis in, again, a lengthy blog post and a rhetorical analysis, the second of the three. Third, you'll go to Wikipedia and you'll choose an article on anything you want, maybe something related to your final project. Don't worry, I'll get to that in a second. And you know how on Wikipedia, every single page has this little talk page? I don't know if you've noticed that before. If you click talk, you get taken to a place where the people who are currently editing the page discuss what should the main article have on it. And you'll go here and you'll say, you know what, I found people were arguing again, using rhetorical techniques to try to convince other people to make the page go the way that they wanted it to. And you'll write a third rhetorical analysis, something like this, where you'll analyze the rhetorical choices of the people on that Wikipedia page. So just a quick summary, your rhetorical analysis essays will all analyze rhetorical choices, but sometimes the choices made in essays, sometimes the choices made in video games, sometimes the choices made on Wikipedia pages. They're all ways that people can, in this digital age, communicate with each other, try to be effective. Finally, as you prepare for your final project, you'll choose a topic of your own that you care about, something that has to do with rhetorical communication, and you'll make an argument about it. You'll read tons of great stuff, and you'll write an annotated bibliography about the pieces that you found. This is an example of what an annotated bibliography is, and essentially a formal way to report to me and to everyone else in the class about what you found as you're researching your topic, whatever it is. Maybe the way digital communication is changing something about your major. Maybe the way it's changing something about communication or entertainment or anything else that you want to come up with. It's totally up to you, but you'll research it like crazy. You'll give a short presentation towards the end of the class, convincing the class to agree with you on your point of view. And finally, you'll make a multimodal website, kind of like this. This is an actual one from a student that tells us essentially convinces us to agree with you on your point of view. You'll say, okay, these are some of the issues going on here. Here are some ways that I can convince you to change our point of view. It's actually a lot like a formal research paper in another class. I mean, it even has this big long list of formal references. The difference is that you're going to put it online on a website and use the tools you have available to you there. Okay, that's a really fast, crazy big overview, but I hope it helps you get a little sense of what you're getting into. Thanks a lot. Bye.